Delta Airlines has released a heartwarming tribute to the late Jimmy Carter, the 39th President of the United States, who passed away on Sunday, December 29th at the age of 100. The airline shared a touching video of President Carter shaking hands with every single passenger on a Delta flight, showcasing his kind and humble nature. The video, which was taken in 2017 by passenger James Parker Sheffield on a flight from Atlanta to Washington, D.C., shows President Carter making his way down the aisle, greeting each passenger with a warm smile and a firm handshake. Passengers can be seen looking up at him in admiration, with one person heard saying in the background, "I love you, Jimmy Carter." Delta Airlines captioned the video. Every time Jimmy Carter flew Delta, he shook hands with each person on the plane, because that's who he was, someone who treated people as people. The airline went on to say, "Today, we celebrate his life, a great friend, family man, Nobel Peace Prize winner, and leader who showed us all how to properly treat those around us. Rest in peace, Mr. President. Your legacy lives on." The video has been widely shared, with many praising President Carter's kindness and humility. James Parker Sheffield, who took the video, described President Carter's enthusiasm as authentic and humble, saying it made the moment feel less heavy. President Carter passed away at his home in Plains, Georgia, after nearly 2 years in hospice care. His last public appearance was at his wife Rosalind's funeral in November 2023. Rosalind had been by his side for much of his time in hospice until her passing. In his last interview with People in 2019, President Carter credited his wife as the reason for his long life, saying, "It's hard to live until you're 95 years old. I think the best explanation for that is to marry the best spouse, someone who will take care of you and engage and do things to challenge you and keep you alive and interested in life." Funeral proceedings for President Carter will take place over 8 days, culminating in a ceremony at the Washington National Cathedral on January 9th. President Joe Biden has declared January 9th a national day of mourning to honor the late president's funeral. As the nation mourns the loss of President Carter, the video shared by Delta Airlines serves as a reminder of his kind and compassionate nature and the impact he had on those around him.